So when you start out with a brand new course, what you're going to end up with is a setup that looks much like this. Your home page and your modules are both going to be the same thing. It's going to be your modules setup. Modules is where students go to actually look for their assignments. And it's where we chunk our assignments into specific areas so that the students know what they're working on or what they need to work on. Modules allows us to give them the overview of what we're working on while having multiple assignments underneath it. So to create a module, you're going to hit your little plus symbol over here. You're going to name your module. I'm going to call mine week 1. Right here, you can choose an option that says lock until a certain date. So it'll lock this module until a certain date happens, and then it'll pop up for the students to see. And if I hit add module right here, it will create that module. Now the module gives me a few different things that I can do. A module gives me a little plus symbol right here that allows me to add different things that I would like to add, such as an assignment that I might want them to do. So I'm going to call this assignment 1, and I'm going to hit create. So there you see I have my first assignment. I can also add up here at the top different things, such as quiz. So I can create a quiz using new quizzes. I'm going to call this quiz 1. Files, I can upload a file that I might find on my computer and just put that right in the section. I'm going to leave that for you to experiment with. A page, I'm going to create a page. I'm going to call this page 1. Discussion, I'm going to call this discussion 1. And as I make all of these, we're going to go back and look at each one of these so that you understand what these are. Now, one I like to use a lot is text header. So header gives you a little heading on top of this that tells the students what they're doing here. You know, they never read it, but you can put it up there. So this isn't anything they can click on, right? But it's a little heading. Notice I grab this left side of this and I can rearrange these however I would like, okay? So back into here, you have a couple of external tools. These you'll have to play with a little bit. It depends on what you're looking to add in here. It works fairly seamlessly with Google Docs and different Google applications. There are a number of apps that work kind of seamlessly with this. There are some that fight with it a little bit. The external URL takes them directly to a website. So if you add a website link right here and then name the page, it'll also give you an option to load in a new tab. I recommend always clicking that. That way they don't get out of Canvas by accident. The last thing you see here is indentation. It has 3 different levels for these. So this might be my first level. Notice that on the left-hand side, they're all aligned with these little symbols. If I go over here to the right, these 3 little dots, I can increase my indent. And this might help the students know which ones go first, or for you to show them which ones belong to other items that they need to do together. It's just whatever works for you.